Hey, Jason Buckner here from Automation Made Easy. Now, if you know me, you know I love three things. I love dogs, and I'm actually house sitting or dog sitting some friends of mine's dogs who are away in Thailand at the moment. So I love having dogs around. I love swimming. Yeah, I'm a swimmer and a swimming coach, and I love helping people achieve their best in swimming and achieving my best in swimming as well. But I also love nerding out on software. And, I've been nerding out on Keep and Infusionsoft for the last, 6 or 7 years or even longer. For longer than that, I've been nerding out, but that's just Keep. And, most people that know me know that I love it and I think it's the bee's knees. Well, today I want to tell you about a new player in the industry that I've been nerding out on for the last four or 5 weeks. And I just have to tell you about it because I think it's really cool. And I think it's going to help make some of your lives a little bit better. Okay. I think it's going to help your business, some of your businesses. And if you want to come on a nerd out journey with me, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this software called ClickFunnels. Now, not ClickFunnels #1 version, not the first version of ClickFunnels. There's a new one out called ClickFunnels 2.0. And it is so much better than the first one. It's still growing, of course, it's still getting better, but I've decided I'm going to change over some of my business to it. And I'm going to use it side by side with Keep so that I can make some processes in my business even better. So things like my website. Instead of going off to someone to put my website together, to do website design and do all of this sort of thing, I'm going to host my website inside ClickFunnels 2.0. And then what happens is I can build funnels inside ClickFunnels 2.0 as well, which is a series of pages to convert people to become customers. Okay, I get to build that quite easily inside ClickFunnels. Whereas in my website, I've either got to use a web design template or use a web design builder inside there and just piece together something from a template. Whereas in ClickFunnels 2.0, it's so much easier and so much quicker. So I'm also using it for a few other things. I'm going to change over my entire course platform from WordPress to ClickFunnels 2.0 as well. So it's pretty cool in the things that it does. That bird out there is pretty excited about it too. Pretty cool in the things that it does. And what I'd like to do is just go and show you. I'm going to go to my computer here in just a moment and show you some of the things that it does and have a little nerd out with you as well. Now, if you think you love it, there's a link down below where you can sign up for ClickFunnels 2.0 for a 30-day free trial. If you think it might be you, I absolutely 100% say get in there and give it a go. If you don't love it at the end of the 30 days, then stop the trial. Okay, that's number one thing. Number two thing, if you do think you love it, as much as I do, I'm going to do a ClickFunnels nerd out session, maybe once a week for the next 4 or 6 weeks or something like that, where if anyone jumps on board with ClickFunnels, you can come on and ask me any questions and we can nerd out together on the software because I think it's brilliant and maybe some of you might think it is brilliant as well, but super, super cool. I'm going to go now and show you the things I'm doing inside there to make my life in my business a lot easier. So here I am inside ClickFunnels and you'll see no sales inside here, no leads inside here. I haven't even got to the launching stage yet, but I think it's so damn cool, which is why I want to show it to you now and we can nerd out together if you want to. So first of all, there's sites and funnels over here. Now this is the cool thing. This is the thing that got me almost instantly. To redesign my website to what I wanted it to be was going to cost me between $5,000 and $10,000, okay? And then all the hosting to make that happen as well. And you can have a ClickFunnels account for, 12 months or more for the same amount, $5,000 or $10,000. It's so in my mind, it was, it's going to pay for itself over the next 12 months. So I'm going to sign up for it. But number two as well, it was just something that I could take more charge and take more control in what was going on the website. So that was my first reason why I signed up for it, and the ability to create funnels inside here. So you can see inside here, I've actually started setting up my website. In actual fact, it's almost ready. I'm going to take you into the customize area though, so we can go and take a look at what that website builder does. And so inside here, I've got my the website set up, and I'm taking people on a bit of a journey: action, trust, and conversion. Okay, and then there's a follow-up formula for webinar-based businesses, follow-up formula for small business, and then the follow-up formula for allied health that's being launched soon. But you can see here, I've been able to, easily create this web page that I think looks pretty professional. It's in the edit version at the moment, so it's popping up with the edit stuff. But it's also super easy to make it mobile optimized. And I'll show you what I mean. Let's say I'm going to have a look at this section. You can see it's desktop only. Normally a mobile version of this page would have this first, this second, this third, and then it would go to the second column, and this would be underneath. And so I actually like to have these sorts of things, and even these things up the top here. This one would be image, heading, text, button. And then this one would be heading, text, button, image. And we really want to rotate that around so they're all the same. So you can actually go to the mobile version over here quite simply. And what I've done here is I've actually created, there's a mobile only version where it puts the image at the top on this one, because if we look at that in desktop, it's actually got the heading at the top. I like the image at the top. So we can easily duplicate this and create a mobile only or a desktop version, and I've been able to do this myself very, very easily. I probably have more skills than most as far as web page design is concerned and using software to the best ability. But I'm no web designer. I'm absolutely no web designer. I'm pretty pleased with the results here. And so you can see the mobile version. You can change, you can easily change fonts, for example. If we want to make them represent bigger on a mobile version, we can edit it in here, and then we get to see, there's font size for mobile, and we can take that up and down based on what we want it to be and maximize that, which only affects the mobile version, not the other version. Now, I know we can do this on other web page builders, but I just find the way this is all integrated together is super cool. Okay, and we can go across and preview my new website from here. And it's almost ready to launch. In actual fact, we're just doing some copywriting, updating, and then this will launch. But it takes people on a journey. First is the follow-up formula for web-based business, then small business, and then allied health. And the animation of those images and all of that sort of thing is super simple inside there. You can also save sections and use them on multiple pages, and I feel it's great, okay? And then you can create other pages. We can edit the header bar. You can turn the header bar on and off easily on pages. It's super cool and much more extensive. Oh, I better fix that so it's not animating like it's supposed to. But much more extensive than, say, one of the web page or some of the other web page builders. Much easier to use inside there and very, very helpful. The other thing as well, much more extensive than the original version of ClickFunnels also. One of the cool things it has is also a blog inside there. I haven't put any posts into my updated site yet, but you can have all of the posts inside there and do a blog inside here as well, which is a bit more difficult in those all-in-one packages that are available at the moment. So we can host your entire website there. We can also go ahead and we can do funnels inside there. And you can do funnels with multiple pages. Let's go and have a look at this one here for the follow-up formula book. So it's a slightly different layout to the original version of ClickFunnels. That was a bit more of a text in a linear layout, whereas this is more of a graphical representation. So we have the landing page, and then we have the thank you page, and then we have video pages inside here for content and follow-up. And then we'll have a webinar registration page at the end, or a webinar registration goal at the end of this. But ultimately, once I have launched this version of the book, basically I'll be able to see in the statistics exactly how many people land here, how many people come to the book thanks, how many people view this video on the page, so forth and so on, that we sometimes only speculate on based on the images or based on the details of someone clicking through on emails. So all of this was built from templated sections that they have for us inside ClickFunnels 2.0 already. And so you can see here there is, a fairly decent page created just from putting together, templates from inside there. So I think that's quite good and quite easy for people to use as far as funnels are concerned. Now that's only the front page of the funnel. I'm not sure if I've finished this yet. Oh yes, I have put together some of this at this point in time, but you can see there pop-ups are available and all sorts of things are available inside there as well. So super cool to be able to run an entire funnel and then get the stats on those funnels. Now for me, there is a marketing section, a marketing automation section inside ClickFunnels 2.0. It's not quite as good. It's actually nowhere near as good as Keep is at the moment. So I will be running the two side by side. But, the benefit of this is the redesign of my website has actually, in saving on that cost, it's actually saved me thousands of dollars, and I can afford to do both side by side as well. So there's also one of the really cool things you'll see down here is courses. So you'll be able to host your course inside ClickFunnels 2.0 as well. So you can design your own customer center, which is super cool. And then you can host your courses inside there as well. And you'll see here we've been transferring our courses over while we're starting to get this ready and putting them all in place. But soon all of our customers will transfer over to the ClickFunnels 2.0 version that's hosted in ClickFunnels 2.0. So many other things. Products, of course, you have your products in here that you can sell. Orders, of course, everybody's orders sitting inside here and all the details on those. Contacts inside here, and you get to see some history inside here of what's happened and what hasn't. As I say, for the time being, I'll still use ClickFunnels and Keep side by side because I think Keep's power as CRM and Keep's marketing automation is so much better. At this stage, we get to see the analytics, opt-ins, page views, all of that sort of information on your whole website, not just in your funnel, and not having to go across then to Google and track everything inside Google and see what's going on over there. You get to see it all in one place. Email marketing, we can build, as I say, we can build some workflows inside here. We've got some countdown timers that you can work across your emails and your pages, and some super designed emails, which is pretty cool. And that's all being improved as we speak. So that's coming soon, a better version of that coming soon. Will it ever be as good as Keep? I'm not sure. But for very simple businesses with a very simple follow-up, it might be an option for you moving forward as well. Then we get to have soon a sales pipeline inside here as well, which is very, very cool. And some appointment booking, all of those things are coming soon. But even being able to book appointments inside here might mean you get rid of schedule once if you're using that, or get rid of appointment call, something like that. And then we've got settings and the payment gateway. Now the payment gateway is amazing. I love the payment gateway because the payment gateway, you can actually plug in more than one gateway into there, okay? And mine's still going through the approval process, we can see here. I've got Stripe plugged into Payments AI. Now Payments AI kind of controls everything, but you can set it up where you have multiple payment gateways and you can alternate between them automatically so that if one of them shuts you down for whatever reason, it can automatically go to the others or quickly change over. It's really cool like that. And while most of us don't do big launches where that's a problem, if you do have a big launch coming up, it's super cool to be able to quickly change on the fly. Anyway, I love it. There's a link, there's actually two links below. There's a link below for ClickFunnels 2.0 if you want to go and test it out. And then there's a link below that where you can register for the ClickFunnels 2.0 Nerd Out session, completely free, doing them once a week. Absolutely register for them if you sign up to ClickFunnels, and I can give you some help if you need it. All right, good one. Look forward to any of you that want to nerd out with me. I think it's really cool.